and you're listening to the South of the Straight Show on YouTube. Woohoo!
A future ahead of me. There it is. There was the 1 million follower over there. There's 1 million follower awaiting. In the middle, we must do it. Yeah. I'm farting at the same time. Oh. And that's how you've done it.
Yeah, man. What's going on, everybody? Sideshow Dad and Dan Straight here. Yeah, we got a big party going on because you see who's behind me here, everybody? You see who this is? This is the Freedom Man. This is the man proving to everybody that it is possible to go up against the courts and fucking win. This is Mike Toohey. We had him in last week, everybody, and we're starting the show off with him again.
Exactly.
Toohey, what the fuck?
There's been a development since last week, so we're like, wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Party time, man.
We made some noise.
Tell us what happened here, Toohey.
Yeah, brother.
Jeez. So I mentioned it briefly last week that I had a court case up that, there was kind of like no way they could kind of rule against my attorney and I. So, again, what's been going on, and it's all out there now and all over the news and media, it became, I'd say, almost national media.
Yeah.
It's been picked up with over 12,000 views in the first 24 hours on Reddit.
On Reddit. The fucking geek haven.
Yeah, they're loving the weed, right? Like, now that they're going to get on probation, but they might. Right.
If you guys didn't tune in last week, Mike Toohey is a medical marijuana activist here in Traverse City and in the Michigan area altogether, really.
Yeah.
And he has been back and forth with the laws and everything, and so he can do what he's doing, but he's had some issues with like being on probation for some dumb stuff that started out with him just trying to be a medical marijuana activist, ended him up on some probation, and then the problem is that he takes medical marijuana for ailments that he has, and he's got a card, and well, I guess he's been going through a lot of court stuff trying to get it all figured out. Can I smoke medical marijuana while I'm on probation? Well, there was a big turnaround in the case, and Mike, tell us about it, man.
Mike won.
Yeah, he won the case single-handedly. Yeah. A court ruled for this guy in
Hello,
favor,
Lala
right?
Mona on D-Live. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Go ahead.
So, so it this time it actually wasn't regarding medical or marijuana and activism that I was on probation for. It's in all the articles that I was. It was a road rage incident. I was trying to give you a little one-up there, buddy. It was a road rage incident that happened.
Okay.
And
Right.
Landed me in there as I hadn't smoked enough cannabis that day, and they got me. They caught me off my square.
So it was like a COVID death kind of.
Yeah, somebody flipped me off, and it didn't go over so well for them.
Right.
Well, it was because he didn't have marijuana.
And because I wasn't properly medicated, I was running a little hot.
Damn.
But anyways, I got put on probation. As soon as I went into the courts, I went in there, and the magistrate right in there was like making conditions of my bond that I wasn't going to be allowed to use medical marijuana. And I told her, I said, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah.
If you violate my bond due to me dropping dirty, I'll sue you. And the prosecutor got kind of offended the first day, and he scuffled and kind of laughed at me. And I confronted him in the hallway. I said, were you laughing at me? And he thought I was rude and disrespectful. And I said, no, I just held my ground. Like, I'm not going to let you run over my rights. I'm not like everybody else.
Yeah.
And so it went on, and Judge Stepka was like, when I went in for sentencing after doing my when I went in for sentencing, he wanted me to do 30 days in jail or do a year probation and quit smoking marijuana. Right. And I right off the bat, like, started attacking the marijuana at sentencing. Like, why would this even be in here? This isn't right. You don't have the ground to stand on to even have this discussion with me.
Well, it's because you made reference to it early on. Like,
you know,
I'm going to be doing that. They're like, oh,
yeah. Oh, we
we're
got
all
this
over
guy.
this shit.
We're gonna ruin this guy's life. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all in my PSI. And my pre-sentence interview. Yeah. So I told them, I told the PO at the pre-sentence investigation that it just wasn't going to happen. And so when the judge said, you know, do 30 days or quit smoking cannabis, I said, well, I'll try. And I went and got a prescription, turned in all my paperwork. I got Michael Comorn, big props to Comorn Law out of Southfield.
Yeah!
The case. Oh, yeah, we really love those guys. We really love those guys. I had him file an appeal to the district court. The district court denied it. They sent it up to circuit court. I appealed it to circuit court. Circuit court judge, I believe it was Rogers, before he left the bench, made a policy that no one is allowed to use marijuana while on probation in Grand Traverse County. And they've stuck to that for a number of years.
And he's off the bench now, right?
And he's not even on the bench.
Right,
he doesn't even sit there anymore. He's been replaced. So circuit court denied it based on that policy, so I appealed it to the Court of Appeals. We got heard on that like 2 weeks ago, and Traverse City actually didn't even file a brief. They didn't respond. They had no legal argument other than saying that they had this policy. So the Court of Appeals obviously ruled in our favor, and what it did is it's a published article. So sometimes there's unpublished articles and they don't really set precedents. You really have to dig for them to be able to cite them in another case, right? With this being a published opinion and by the Court of Appeals, the Court of Appeals is the second highest court in Michigan. It's the only thing that can go above that is the Supreme Court. I know an activist that actually called the prosecutor in Grand Traverse County and asked if they were going to consider appealing the decision to the Supreme Court. And Noel did finally admit, or one of the prosecutors did finally admit to this person that they were not going to take that on to the Supreme Court. They would not appeal the decision from the Court of Appeals. So this stands. It's a published article. It sets precedents.
It's going to change lives. So like all throughout the entire freaking state, dude, there's going to be people
that are... If you're on probation, but you've got a medical marijuana card and it's a prescription for an ailment, they can't take your medicine.
They can't do anything to you.
And the Supreme Court has ruled once you've had a medical marijuana card, as long as that condition is an ongoing and never-changing condition, that you don't necessarily have to renew your card, and that card is still valid, and that you still have the protections of the affirmative defense.
Hell yeah.
So it doesn't mean that we really encourage you to have a card, but I want you to understand also, if you've had a card and the ailments can continue, fighting the courts, it is a really good idea to make sure you get your card. Right. But if they try to go back and say you didn't have your card at the time, you do still have a defense. If you have an ailment that is an ongoing condition that's not going to go away or change, the Supreme Court ruled once certified, those protections stand. Okay. So there's a number of court cases that are really building ground on the original Medical Marijuana Act of 2008 to add more clarity and definition to the law, so that we have a better understanding of how to interpret it.
So, hey, man, to any of the listeners that are out there that like, dude, you're totally right. I need to go get my card. What do they got to do? Where do they got to go? Just set them up. Say you're in the area up here.
Yeah, they got to go see you, don't they?
Or Grand Traverse area.
Yeah, pretty much us north from about, say, Lake City, Cadillac, sometimes Big Rapids, all the way up through the UP. People travel down here to Traverse City to come see us. And we're really grateful for that. You can find us at micenterforcompassion.com. We do have a certification clinic next Sunday. We do them every 2 weeks with Dr. Naveed. He's a great young physician out of Grand Rapids. We've been working together for well over 6 years. He really believes in the alternative aspect and working conjunctively, healthcare.
Right.
So we really have a really good situation there. We've been
That's
voted
amazing.
the best alternative medicine practitioner
that is, yes, Mike,
of 2019 and 2020 as well. So
we have a lot of viewers that are actually longtime friends of the show, like friends that we grew up with around here. We got Trippy Viking Ryan right now. Ryan Breedy, who's tuning in. He's checking out everything.
It's Tui.
Yeah. It is Tui. Yeah.
What's up, Ryan?
Yo, it's just awesome, man, because you've dedicated your life to something and you're actually made real change, and that's something to be proud of, bro. Like, I'm proud of you,
dude.
You're
like
dude,
you're an inspiration to everybody. I mean,
that's just really it's kind of humbling. It's kind of cool to have someone around that's actually putting in the work and making real progress, and that's what you've done, man. And congratulations on your, the struggle, the fight pays off in the end. Don't ever give up. If there's something you're passionate about, and maybe there's laws against it, work to change the laws, man, and have a good argument. This dude's had a good argument from the beginning. He's been able to put the right information out there the right way to where it can actually be respected enough to be heard and change fucking laws, man. So, bro, I think we're spinning these for the wrong person.
Yeah, man. No, this is fucking
Mike, dude.
This is amazing. It's an awesome thing that is happening here in northern Michigan. Thanks to like you said, Dan. I mean, just the perseverance here. I mean, not giving up and not fucking backing down to the man at all. You just didn't fucking back down at all, and I like that. I mean, fucking gosh. I'm just glad that I used to work with Mike years ago at Northern back in the.
You guys were the lawn guys.
Yeah.
You guys were the lawn killers, man. Cutting down the
long
old
time
griff.
ago, man.
I remember seeing you guys out.
Way to catch that.
Yeah. I remember seeing you guys out mowing the lawns and stuff.
We were all the
too.
time, dude. It was always.
What are you doing, man? Mowing lawns,
Mowing
bro.
lawns, dude.
Hey, dude, mowing lawns, bro.
Yes, not
Getting
fucking
it done.
dripping. Yep.
I can say it's been bittersweet. We started mowing lawns when we were like 18, 19
Yeah.
years
It's
old.
about it. Yeah.
I went to prison. I had to do a walk behind mower. I did the grounds crew so I could stay outside working with the gardens and stuff. And that's part of this journey. It's been bittersweet. Like, I've done a lot of time for it. It has been my life. Medical cannabis, the legalization has saved my life from like the paths that we were on in the past, the things that we had to do to obtain our meds with it being illegal, kept landing me in jail or, where I ended up in prison. And the other day, Friday morning, when I found out about the ruling on this case, I had just had a confrontation with a CO that ended up pretty well at the gym, but it ended up good and was good conversation. But, it started off kind of like, I was kind of digging into him a little bit. Like, I overheard what you said, and that ain't cool. Like, you jumped in on the inmates instead of, sticking up for the morals and values that you say you have.
Yeah.
But that progressed. I drove past Pugsley. I had to drive downstate the next morning. So I was like, people don't understand what it takes to get to where we've done, What's up, Les? I see you. They don't understand what it takes to accomplish this, and luckily I have the ability to do it. I don't have a lot to lose. I mean, I do have a lot to lose now, and I'm not going to throw it all away, but I don't have kids that can be taken. I don't have a job that somebody can fire me from.
Right.
I work for myself.
You work for yourself, exactly.
I have the ability to stand up and fight for. And this case didn't affect me. I was off probation by the time this went to the Court of Appeals. I knew I'd be done. I dropped dirty the whole time, and, I got away with it because they knew I wasn't playing. Like, sue me. I'm going to get some money if you sue me. Put me in jail for a couple of days. Wrongful incarceration's worth a couple $1,000 a day,
They're like, they must have got together and we're like, guys, let's just not do this with this guy. Just push him through.
We're not going to get anywhere, right? Yeah.
When we had the appeal or the ruling, the hearing with the judge that he turned it down, I had 3 different attorneys in the courtroom. Like, with my attorney, everybody just wanted to see it happening.
Yeah.
I had So it's pretty.
It's historic. It's
been a
fucking
pretty
historic.
amazing journey.
Your name is in the fucking books now forever, dude. Like the guy that fucking that made it so that everybody who is every single person out there right now who is in Michigan, they're going to be freaking out. Like
Dude,
that,
who knows? I mean, this guy someday they might say, "Hey, you know, this guy in 200 years in the future, this is one of the founding forefathers."
Exactly. The
And you know what
I
they're going to be quoting them from like places from our show and stuff, clipping our show. 200 years from now, here's a clip of this guy. There he is, man.
Yeah.
Mike Toohey. Like,
Mike Toohey,
you're gonna have a huge following in 200 years.
The legend. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, that's funny. Mike, my hands are.
Don't give away all the secrets, Les.
Hats are off to you, dude. I mean, it's I'm very proud of you, man. And you know what? We got a big show that we're doing tonight too. You know, you want to hear some of these bands that we're going to be chatting with? We have Yokai, who is one of the bands that we will be talking to in just a few minutes. Actually, I got to contact him right now, 7:15, and then we got I keep all my fucking notes on a little sticky pad from schools. I'm a kindergarten, and I'm terrific. That's what it says. We got Final Confession. We got JJ and Katie that are going to be on from Final Confession at 7:35, and then we got Throne. We also have Christine Warner and her husband Brian Warner, and we're going to chat with them all here in just a short amount of time, really. But let's right now get the conversation going with we had Chad and J Train. Chad and Jay, I don't think his real
Mike,
name is J-Train.
if you want to stick around, you can. If not, we get it. Thank you for coming back down and chatting with us more about it. I'm not going to give you an exit in case you want to chill. I don't know if you got plans, whatever.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. And I do want to plug, I do have a fundraiser going on online on Facebook right now.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, boss.
And that I am asking for a little bit of help. I always do these things to help everybody else. And it's a little tight this year, and I got to get that attorney paid.
So you can go check that out.
Okay, hold on. We're frozen up again. This is what happened earlier.
This is what happens.
This was what happened earlier.
It's the Discord, man.
I don't know. Chad and Jason, are you there? Can they hear us?
You know what?
I hear somebody.
Oh, I hear something too. And I just saw him too.
Something happened on our. Okay, now it's back.
Hold on. Where's the glorious
video? We can
yes,
still hear
Jimbo. We'll be having the Glorious Dead. We'll be playing some music from them as well. Hopefully, for God's sakes. Why was it? You know what? What's weird is that we did the chats with the other two folks, and everything was fine. But it's just with
our live stream on YouTube is freezing up.
Is it everything?
YouTube is just spinning, dude.
Everything's frozen.
Yep.
Yeah. What the fuck happened here, man? Can you guys hear us there, Chad and J Train? Yes. Okay. We have communication. We can hear each other.
It's back on.
Let me see if we can get everybody onto the screen here, because I know that our screen is just completely frozen right now, dude. I have nothing moving. I just see Tooey. He's trying to hold his hand away from the mic like he's trying to not say something right now.
Right here is just like froze.
Oh my God.
So that's what happens when this is the first time now.
Not had this issue.
Did we do Discord last week?
Oh wait, we did Discord last. Did we? I don't know.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Everything went nice and smooth in the new studio
Buffering
until we tried that.
Yes, it
We've
is.
never done Discord in the studio yet.
You know what? It maybe. God damn it! Fuck a luck a ding dong.
Gotta love technology.
I hate technology. I got a fucking shithole. Damn.
I wish I still had a flip phone.
Can you? Okay. Well, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can at least get the interview going here. I don't know if folks can even hear us on.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're back. I don't know.
Oh, it's chopping.
It's chopping.
Anyways. But yep, it's showing that it's frozen. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead with the show.
We're gonna keep on pushing forward no matter what, you guys.
It's gonna smooth out.
Okay. Oh, in the Discord chat room right now, we have J Train and Chad. But why? It's not J Train. What's your real name there? It's not. That's.
Was that Mark?
Oh no.
It's just frozen.
It's frozen. Yeah, it's freezing right the fuck up as soon as we start chatting on the Discord.
Yep.
I don't know why this.
And every one of our guests is a Discord guest.
Yeah, every one of our guests tonight is on Discord.
J-Train, is that you, bro? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you guys.
Oh my God, we got through for a second. Okay, let's take this moment as great as we possibly can. Tell us all about the band right now.
Elevator pitch.
Band was formed late 2018. It's originally supposed to be more of a inner project, but we brought in. It was just originally me and a vocalist, and we brought in Chad, and we eventually got a drummer. And then we had a vocalist switch. Beginning of 2019, played a ton of shows. Put out our first EP late 2019, October or so, and then we released a couple singles, or like a few singles last year. And currently are gearing up to drop our first full-length.
Wow, nice. Now you guys got hooked up with the folks from the Michigan the world music world metal
Shit,
what is it called, the world metal scene Michigan chapter, world metal scene Michigan
There
chapter.
it is.
That's
There
what
it
it
is.
is. That you guys were going to be performing at that gig for Brian and Christina, correct? Oh, as soon as I talked. As soon as I talked. Ah. Hi. Can you hear me? Did any of my question come through?
There he is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we were supposed to play that one. We were set to play that one, and things weren't really clear enough, so it just, didn't end up happening.
Yeah, fell all apart, and it's thanks a lot for the
Fuck
COVID.
COVID.
Fuck COVID. Yeah, basically.
Dude,
That's
this
what
has been like-
that's what the theme is for tonight is fuck COVID. And how about you there, Chad? Now tell us about your involvement with the band. What is it that you would do there?
For the most part, I play bass guitar, obviously. I had known the Rings band and stuff, and that really ended up getting me into it and stuff. Definitely deciding to stay in the band and all that. And yeah, me and Jordan have been pretty much rocking stuff out as
You and J Train.
Yes.
It's J.
I noticed a
J-Train,
common
everybody.
theme with a lot of like rock bands.
Yeah.
There's always like the bass guy or the drummer are always like shooting their video from their bedroom. Like, this is my lair, dude. They got all their stuff. They got their better. Are you guys? I love it. I always comment on people's surroundings. Like, you got some cool like old movie posters.
Yeah, we got
we got some corn slitting out.
Chad's room.
dude,
I love
mean,
it.
That's
Fucking 20 wall flags. It's crazy.
Yeah,
look at all the
that
equipment
looks
he's
awesome.
got strewn all over the bed. Like he's set up here.
Hell yeah,
He's
man.
letting all the ladies know, like, this is where it happens, guys. It's where the magic's at. Valentine's Day, bro.
That's right. Now, Jordan, being one of
Does
the
it,
founding members for the most part of the band now, the name Yokai, where does this come from?
Well, growing up, I've always really been interested in Japanese culture and mythology, and so when we started the band, we were trying to had the goal in mind to come up with something Japanese mythology related. We just weren't sure at first, and then we started looking at Japanese demons, which is pretty much like yokai is pretty much like kind of a vague term for mythological Japanese demons and stuff and folklore.
Okay.
Yeah, we just kind of went from there, and we were originally going to have all Japanese song titles for our EP, but for some reason there was an issue with DistroKid doing that, so changed them back to English, and then we just kept Yokai. Well, actually, we had the one song called Oli. For some reason that was, but the rest of it.
All right, now, so what do you guys got coming up in the future here? Anything coming up like you guys got planned, like a new music video or anything like that? Chad, do you have anything that we can hear from that?
Yeah, we have a new music video that we're shooting this upcoming weekend.
Oh, sweet.
So, at the moment, still a lot of people going on the raps, but for the most part, should be out hopefully next 2-3 months, I would think, maybe even earlier. Maybe less.
Awesome.
We're really close to the end of wrapping up the album, and we're just kind of getting content done and holding on to it until the whole thing's ready, and then we can just drop it in singles.
Absolutely, right.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say too, another thing we hopefully, you know, we're going to have to obviously get this computer looked at before anything, but we do have a live stage that we have set up out here. So if you guys are ever thinking about doing like trying to create your own, you know, little like a live virtual concert or something like that, that is something that we have that's going on that you could totally fucking use. You know, I mean, we can. Thank you, Daniel, for letting me know that. Yeah, we have set up here. We're trying to set up like a virtual concerts, kind of we could create that little hub, you know, like to get back to the music, you know, like I mean everybody's going towards the computers nowadays and their phones, so we've decided to set up a virtual stage for the most part for bands to come in here and sit down and perform, you know, and not only that, they can sell tickets to all their friends and. Yeah, so if you guys want to ever take advantage of that, keep us in mind if you could. You know, AV Studios up here in Traverse City.
Hell yeah.
Where are you
That'd
guys
be badass.
located
Yeah.
at?
Yeah, where are you guys located at?
Yeah, where are you guys at?
Yeah, for the most part, most of us are in more southeast Michigan area. Are kind of scattered all over the place. I think me and Jordan live closer to each other than most of the band members. It's about an hour or two drive from most of the other guys, but
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, isn't that one of those challenges like with a band? You know, like that's such a pain in the ass too. Because I remember being in a band and like there'd be everybody was sprawled out all over Michigan. We had a guy that was down in fucking Manistee. You know, he'd drive up for practice every week, and you know, I mean, it was just a nightmare.
And that was back before people were like connecting on the internet and doing stuff,
right?
Because there's like satellite bands, you know, that are just like going on the internet and everyone's recording a piece and sending it to like a main studio where someone's kind of putting everything together and creating music. People from all over the country making bands virtually. But that was back before any of that was really going on, man. It was like, you got to come here from Manistee to jam, dude. We can't do it over
right.
We
Yeah,
can't do
do
it
it
like
there.
that. Damn it. But it's awesome now. But I'm still, I mean, like, obviously getting together and jamming in person is the only way, the best way to do shit.
oh, 100%. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We're not like a weekly meetup band. We like, as far as practice goes, we typically try to meet up. If we have a show coming up, we'll meet up a good amount in advance and really break the rust off and get tight again. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of the writing is done like at my place, and Chad and I, we collaborate a lot on the writing, and we'll get input from the other guys as well. So yeah, we make it work with the whole distance thing and such.
Right. Yeah, that's it's one of those things where it was like, fuck, what is everybody gonna do? I remember when we were trying to do the show, we had to actually go from I'm in my fucking garage, you know, like sitting there trying to put this thing all together. But it was it was a nightmare, dude. It's good to have the things getting a little bit more back to normal, you know, slowly but surely.
I hope so, bro. I really it needs to get back.
So
Definitely.
So you guys got a new music video, and what is that music video going to be for? What song?
It's actually an unreleased single right now. But I guess we could just say the title of the song here, not a big deal. It's a new song called Counterfeit Clairvoyant from our upcoming full length, and
cool.
It's actually one of our shortest songs. It's very quick and to the point, punchy song. So we're hoping that people really like it. It's
fuck yeah, man.
A little more in the vein of a single we put out earlier last year called The One That Dwells, but yeah, it's gonna be sick. We're looking forward to it.
Awesome! I can't wait. I can't wait to check it out, man. And what day is that? Like, you expecting to be releasing that to everybody?
That one is still undetermined. We're not sure enough to be able to give an accurate estimation, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Well, just let us know, man, and we'll set up the time. You guys can just release it right here on the show. Come back. We'll release it. We'll release the video. We'll have you come in and perform live. We'll make a big to-do about it. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Badass.
For that.
Okay, that's a verbal contract, so you're in.
The music video that we're
Verbal
gonna
contract.
music video we're gonna play here, Sacrificial. Tell us about this song. What is this song all about? Because I mean, sacrificing is does it involve? You know, what's the song all about?
It's about Satan. No, fucking. It's kind of like about how, you know, humans are just kind of slowly rotting the earth away, and we don't seem to have much care for it. Like, we care, but not enough to where we'll stop what we're doing, and like it's just inevitable. And it's been a while since I looked at the lyrics, but it's along those lines, and like kind of like a an unforeseen disease or sickness coming onto the planet and just wiping us all out because the Earth is just sick of it or whatever. It's tired of us. And
fucking brutal, man.
You sacrificed ourselves to
Yeah,
our
man.
own
I
waste.
want to fucking yeah, dude. That's exactly. That's
you
what
predicted COVID, huh?
Yeah.
Damn straight.
My goodness, man.
Well, man, I'm very glad to meet you guys. And oh, look at our cameras are all fucked up. I just noticed that. I'm glad to meet you guys, and I can't wait to check out that music video. But I love the fucking sacrificial video. This is pretty cool. This one's fucking awesome.
Thank
dude.
you.
Yeah, this
Thank
one,
you.
Yeah, I mean, and who was it that put that all together for you?
The director of the video's name is Brian Puninsky. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He's a very talented photographer and videographer. He's done a lot of great bands in the scene. He's done videos for. Very nice guy. So if anyone sees this and they're looking for a music video, I would for sure suggest hitting him up for promo photos or videos or whatever.
Absolutely,
Puninsky.
absolutely. But yeah, put
Good
that out
job.
there, man.
I almost thought you said Punani. I was like,
Punani,
oh, that'd be cool.
yeah.
Go with that. But no,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Paninsky, what is that? Isn't that one of them donuts that you can get? A Paninsky.
Punchki.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
so
Yeah.
either way, it's a famous name, man. You know, big time. No,
You
but
don't make
seriously,
fun of a guy's
Definitely.
name.
I'm not
What kind of
making
a
fun.
fucking dick
I'm not
move is
making
that,
fun.
man? That's like
I
the
thought we
biggest
could
dick.
spice it up. I thought it'd be better like Punani. I'd be going with that.
No,
You're a bully.
he'd get a chuckle out.
Shut up.
Yeah, you sound like a bully to me, man. Jeez.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, well, we're going to play that music video, man. We're going to play the music video for everybody to check out, and we want everybody
Make
to
it
please go and
sensitive,
subscribe to their channel. Their channel is going to be a lot less glitchy than our channel is because, I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
As soon as you turn Discord off, everything's going to go back to normal.
Probably. Something like that will definitely end up happening, but... all right, man. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. We have a Chad. What? Dan?
Crystal clear on my.
It's crystal clear on your phone. Okay. Well, good.
People can see what's
Jordan.
Yeah, Chad and Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting distracted. ADD
J-Train.
over here. J-Train and
J-Train.
Chad
You
here
couldn't.
of the band Yokai. You guys are going to love this music. You're going to love this video. Thank you guys so much for chatting with us for a few minutes and dealing with this horrible fucking connection.
Yeah, man.
Not a problem at all, man. Thank you guys for having us. We love
you.
doing this stuff.
Awesome,
Oh,
awesome,
thank
man.
you.
I
All
can't
right,
wait
well,
to see you guys' stuff, man. I'll keep my eye out, man. Have a good night.
Let's see this video.
Thank
You guys too. Thank you.
All right,
Night,
man.
guys.
Sweet. And then boom, right down to the glitches are gone now.
Glitches are gone. Everything is like all better, fucking
This
instantly.
Discord shit, man.
Oh man, it's not the Discord. It's something with my computer. All right,
Yeah,
we're
it
gonna
doesn't
do
like Discord.
We're gonna watch this music video right now, everybody, by Yokai, and then coming up after that, also play some music from Into the Void tonight. We have Pestilent Age, we have Throne, we have Echo of Silence,
Yeah.
we have The Glorious Dead, a brand new music video from The Glorious Dead that was played right in here. It was actually recorded here, and Constellation Ophiuchus as well. So please stay right here with us and check out this new music video, man. This is like I said, Yokai Sacrificial, and go subscribe to them. They're in the link down below.
Brother.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze, averted from life. You run from the reported mirror, meditating, an endless suffering, scorched and dark. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to the practice of the gods. But darkness went to light. So you were to the lair of the beast. Wicked and wild, and you would go to war.
Brother.
Bro.
We gotta turn this back on. All right, hey, welcome
Yo.
back, everybody. Sideshow
what'd you
Nate
guys
and
think of
Dan
that?
Straight. What do you think of that, man? Fucking,
Dude.
yeah, some good reviews there, man. I like that. I like watching the comments on the screen, man. The fact that you guys are loving the music, that's fucking priceless. That's,
Ryan Breedy, do I remember hitchhiking in Traverse City? Of
What's
course,
that
man.
all about?
I initiated that shit. Are you kidding me? I lived out in Interlaken, man.
I heard you
I
went
didn't have a car back
You went
then.
hitchhiking for fucking what was it? Oh, it was the hairspray that you needed. Was what it
Dude,
was.
I was gonna do my hair tonight, but I didn't have any hairspray.
I got some for
You
you.
guys-
I got
Dude, I'll do my hair right now.
fucking hairspray for you right there, man.
Fudge,
Fucking
look at that.
Tear it
Let's
up, dude.
try it here. No, man, do I remember hitchhiking? Of course, man. I did all kinds of crazy, wacky stuff like that when I was a kid. I didn't have a car, so I was like, I got to get to town.
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
make it to the mall to meet my homies. And then I get there and be like, yo, look at that pair of shoes. I really want them, but I don't got $52. So I
Right.
just hit up 52 people for $1. You know what I mean? And in an hour, I had enough money for the shoes. Who ain't going to give you $1? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did all that funny shit, bro. I had to make ends meet.
All right,
when I was a kid.
Pulling onto the screen right now, everybody. We have Katie and Katie Confession and JJ Jewel of the band not Active Confession. That was a band when I was when I was jamming. They were fucking awesome. But
Open
this
your
is
mouth.
Final Confession. Now I'm not fucking putting no gorilla
Open
glue
your
in my
mouth,
mouth.
bro.
No gorilla glue in my mouth. Katie and JJ, how you guys doing, man?
guys?
Hello, it's nice to see you.
What's going on?
What's going on? How's everything hanging with you guys tonight?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, figuring all out.
Very nice, very nice. People, you guys are a couple. This is Valentine's night. It is Valentine's Day. What did you guys do for each other for Valentine's Day?
Dude.
I'm getting
We-
I'm getting personal.
No, it's all right. We did our fancy eats and all that yesterday just because, we wanted to go out, but not knowing how reservations or walk-ins or any of that would happen this weekend. We did it early. Doesn't have to be on Hallmark holiday itself.
That
You
was
know,
smart. That was
I
smart.
did the same thing with my girlfriend actually, Jessie. We sat down last night and we did the gift exchange and all that stuff. I got her I'm a horrible gift giver. I got her a coffee mug that was it said "Let It Be" with a little B. It was like a little
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting. I didn't do it last night. I'm waiting till next Saturday because what I wanted to do was Holiday Inn had this special where they had a room it came with all these amenities like chocolates and champagne and flowers and a teddy bear. And I was like, I tried to book it, but it was they were just totally booked up. So next Saturday I booked it. So we're just holding off for a week,
Hell yeah. So tell us about the band. What's been going on in the Active Confession world? Or not active. Why do I keep saying that? The Final Confession world. Final Confession. What's been going on with you guys?
If you keep that shit.
Say what?
I said I'm going to start calling you North of the Narrows if you keep that shit up.
Love it.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you guys? You guys got any new stuff that's coming out soon?
Katie, you talk a little bit too.
Yeah, let's hear from Katie
not
for a second.
Yeah, we're working on stuff as much as we can, with the current state of everything. We're not going to have anything out soon, but we're doing what we can.
Gotcha.
Kind of
Okay.
like what everyone is doing, you know.
It's been a rough road. It's been a rough road for a lot of musicians. A lot of people lost faith. We lost some bands.
A lot of bands, just kind of failed.
But at the same time,
we've
gained a lot of material too. I coined the phrase the Corona era, and I feel like it's going to be an era of where a lot of musicians had a lot of time to work on some stuff, and when everything's all over and everyone's free to get back out, it's going to be like, look, I got 200 songs in the can or something like that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean? Like a bunch of awesome music's going to come out of this time, I think, because people have time to sit and reflect and think and write and work on something, and they're going to drop something dope. I feel that way, at least.
Well, you guys know, I know we've talked to Nate enough in between. The last time we saw you, we actually made the tough decision to put our album out in November because personally, I feel like even if they turn the world on right now, shows aren't going to be 100% the day they come back. The second album is going to be on the way by the time we're really playing shows again. I mean, fuck it.
Right. You know, and that was one of the things though too. It was like we started getting all worried about the bands and like how they're going to survive, and that's why we started doing this in studio concert thing. You know, I mean, we would love to have you guys come up. You guys are Lansing area, isn't that where you guys are at?
So, Katie and I, we're both Metro Detroit. We're a good hour and a half from everybody else.
Okay.
We have Flint, Owasso, and then Lansing.
Oh, okay. You guys are spread out all over the place. Yeah. So it would be a little bit of a ride, you know, like a destination.
Cool,
everybody just like it's like a spider web of people going to one little Pinky in Michigan, you know, to put on a show.
Traverse City, is that right?
Yeah, Traverse City. That's how you got it. You got it. Hey, Southern guy, you said it right. Yeah. Hey, we got to
usually say Traverse.
They usually say Traverse City or something like that. But no, you got her right off the bat. Katie, what did you think it was? How did you think you said Traverse City?
Well, I've always known how to say it because I was raised further up north. So.
Oh,
So
okay. She already had it. She was a
northern girl.
I always like to pick on folks from downstate. I don't know why.
Well, no, having you guys come up here and doing a show at our stage, we're ready to plug in a whole band. Like we can definitely plug it in, do a live show here. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be.
You know, COVID or no COVID, it's still an awesome venue to come and rock. You know, why not just get every venue you can, any live show you can? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we talked to Nate a little bit about it. We have to get our band schedule in order. Our frontman just got some big promotion. Been putting our in-person plans off a little bit for a good reason.
Right? No. Hey, I mean, if he's got a promotion, I mean, you can't say no to that. I may be going after a promotion of my work too. There's a guy that just quit, and he's going to be I may be having to be more responsibility in my life.
Well, hey, you know
what?
what?
Do you think of that?
Dude, I don't know. I think you got your hands full with the
I
show
think I
here.
do
You should
too.
turn down that promotion, buddy, because
I
you
might
can do
have
a
to
lot better
rethink that.
here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
I've already reached the peak of the pinnacle of where I'm going. You know
we got a lot that's coming up here in northern Michigan for us in this area. Actually, I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of work with a lot of community, well, folks that you know on the airwaves. We'll just say that. We'll give you a little tip. You know, I mean, we will be doing some work behind the scenes here with them to help them through some stuff that they're working on. So. You know, I think that's what it's all about too. It's like everybody's supposed to be working together and like in that sense. And that's the same thing with music, you know. I mean, you guys are you talk about working together. These guys are trying to work together so hard to fucking just keep the band together that you're driving all over the fucking state to do it, you know? I mean
Well, I'll tell you what, coming here would be a good move, you know.
Yeah, it would be very cool.
It'd be a positive thing because you guys could get together and jam and just freaking do it. Live the rock life for 20 minutes while you're here. You know what I mean? Or an hour, or however long you're here. It just feels good. The inspiration. I know it's different because, I mean, one of the awesome things about a live concert is you get all the energy from the crowd. They're giving you tons of love, and it's coming out in your music, and you give the energy back. And that's a major component of doing the music.
Right,
man.
yeah.
It's a big part of it. So, you know, without having the audience present in studio gig, it's still really fun, really cool. You're hanging with your friends. But there's just something about a live show.
Oh,
I can't
man,
wait
love
to
them.
get back to that.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone.
You think everybody's feeling that? Yeah, absolutely. So the song that we were going to be playing tonight, I wanted to get to the song because this new song is fucking fire, I think, dude. The Miasma Theory.
The anime video, yeah.
Yeah, I love that video, dude. I think it's so fucking brilliant. Like, it's just, I love videos that sometimes do not really fit the entire song. But does the video go along with it? Like, maybe you could explain it a little bit more to me. I don't know. I was wondering that.
This is definitely going to be a multiple person conversation. Which part do you ask about? Like the storyline? Did you pick up on the three main characters were the vocalists for the? Okay, so yeah, we had a feature from Justin Savvy. He's in Grave Bloom and Savvy Vocals, and I think he's got another project or two going on.
Uh-huh.
He's three characters you see. Katie, and then our frontman is taking on the post-apocalyptic world, and no joke, I had to pull up receipts to prove it. We had all that song written and recorded before Corona was like even a thing.
Uh-huh.
So now we can hold ourselves like, oh, they must have written a song about, you know what I mean?
Right.
But so I mean, we kind of just went with it once things went the way they did here. But what were you going for as far as not following the song?
Well, no, I was just talking about like the music video, like the video itself, and like the lyrics to the song. Like I always wonder, like, do the lyrics fit the song or anything like that? You know, like.
Question 100%.
What's that? 100%.
I said that's a Katie question, 100%.
A Katie question, yeah, because Katie, you're the one up there singing the songs. I mean, you're the front lady of the entire band. Let's hear from you.
Well, I mean, the song has always kind of been like a fictional fantasy world type of thing. The song, like the inspiration's been in the works for years, like for 5 or 6 years. But we just kind of revamped one of our old songs and completely rewrote it. So now it's something completely different, which is Miasma Theory, but it's based off of the same inspiration. And it's just about like a fictional virus that comes and is deadly and destroys the whole world, and there's war and a post-apocalyptic bullshit, and that's what it's about. And it's been recorded since 2019, and then like all this shit happened, and I was like, really? Like, we have to release it now when it's actually happening and no one wants to think about it?
Right. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think it's almost
to be fictional.
I think it's almost perfect. Yeah, it's like kind of just like brilliant marketing is what I would have to say. You know, that just happened to fall right in line with it. I mean,
we find too much. It would have been you're afraid of being cheesy or something. Like we have a Plague Doctor shirt with the big, beaky mask and all that from years ago. But you got to use it. But I don't want our band to become the fucking COVID-19 tribute.
COVID-19 tribute band.
It's like when I was a teenager, like it was really fun to think about the concept of like a crazy virus coming in and changing everyone's lives. Like, wow, what a concept to write about. And I never imagined I'd be like 25 and like actually living through it and being like, this is like the worst. Why couldn't this happen when I was like 87?
Oh, for real. And for real.
And does gas us all so we die and don't infect each other. So I'm expecting US.
Well, man, we are going to play we want to play that music video, though, for everybody right now, the Miasma Theory. And we want to remind everybody, too, if you haven't yet, down in the description below, there's like a little button that you can push on YouTube, and it'll bring it down below. We leave a link for every single band that we are featuring on down in that description. So please go and check them out. Subscribe to that band. Check them all out. I mean, not just Final Confession here, but, I mean, check them all out. Subscribe to them. Give them the love that they deserve because they're working their asses off. And I mean, all they want to do is get their art out there. You know, it's all about getting your music or your art, what you've been creating for, your whole life. Get it noticed. So, well, you guys, thank you so much for taking a few minutes tonight and chatting with us. JJ right here, everybody, and Katie Confession. Katie Confession is like just her name on Discord. It's not really her last name, but yeah, JJ and Katie.
But
we named the band after my name. I was born that way. Just kidding.
It's all good, man. No, thank you guys, and we look forward to what's to come, and hopefully getting you guys down here and up here to do an in studio interview show. Get it done.
I mean, get them up here and create their own show, man.
Get you guys on this
awesome.
the AV studio stage out here.
Absolutely.
That'd be great. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for dealing with the technical difficulties of the Discord, too.
Oh, it was fine.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Thank
All
you.
right, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. That's right. It is Valentine's Day, everybody. And we're going to actually right now what we're going to do is we're going to check out that music video that we were just talking about. And then Glorious Dead we got in there. We got the Constellation Ophiuchus that we're going to be playing, as well as chatting with the guys from Throne. We're going to be chatting with Nate. His name's Nate, too. My name's Nate. And this the lead singer is named Nate.
Daniel Gardner.
Daniel Gardner. What's what did he say?
He said it's first time watching the show. He loves the show.
Yes,
so
I love
Very
it,
cool.
man. Subscribe and share
like
it, man.
Share
Yeah.
Hook
Share
us
it.
up,
Let
man.
everybody know, man.
We're trying to spread this like the herps, dude.
Fucking herps.
We're trying to
spread it like the Rona. That's what it is.
The Rona's at the new. I like the herpes better. Spread it like the herpes.
I'm clipping that. I'm keeping that. You know that?
I like the herpes
better.
You want me to say it again so you can get a real good clip?
No, it's good, man.
I like the herpes.
life go? Something has gotta give. This constant alignment is sitting in my mind. My sanity unwinds. It's running through my brain, and I just can't escape. This is what happens when you're motherfucking dead. Wait, I am not your. I am not your. I am not your dirty, dirty dish rag. Get out my face. Can't stand this place. I hate you. Do it over, do it all again. Do it over, do it all again. Do it over, do it all again. Do it over, do it all again.
We're back.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight here from the South of the Straight Show. We do this every single Sunday night. Sorry for my mistake on the music there. I fucked everything up there for a second.
Played the wrong song.
Played the wrong song. Still have one loaded up, and I didn't play the right one. But I got it back like halfway through the fucking song. I'll never make it on radio again. So we are going to now actually contact Nate from the band Throne. By the way, the band that we were just listening to, that was Into the Void. And prior to that, we had Final Confession that was on there. So now we are contacting Nate from the band Throne. And we gotta finish our chips.
Yeah, we're eating.
Still eating chips, yeah.
Still eating. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. We're eating.
Hold on, yep. We're eating,
Eat the rest of these.
Eating our chips over here. Okay, coming on to the, I'm going to get them on the screen here soon. Everything's, we've had a nightmare of testicle difficulties tonight. So it's been hopefully we can get through this another interview. I mean, we got two more, Dan. Think about it, and then we got music that we're playing, man. We are just going to be fucking rocking out to a bunch of music tonight. Still got Constellation Ophiuchus that we are going to be getting in here, as well as who else was there? We had the Glorious Dead. Glorious Dead, new music video from Glorious Dead. We're going to be playing. I don't have your
list, so
yeah, you don't get my list over here. Yeah.
Everything keeps.
Everything is frozen up again. Nate, are you there still? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. We got.
He's eating too.
He's eating too. Yeah. We're all eating, Dan. People eat.
It's freezing.
It is freezing. Yeah. The screen keeps on freezing up on us as usual. I've got to make the goofiest fucking face right now. On the screen.
Looks like I'm
But
ready
Nate,
to say
if you can
cheese
hear
or
us,
something.
we can continue on with the interview regardless. We can. I mean, the audio's still coming through. So I gotta ask you real quickly. The band Throne now. Where are you guys? Where are you guys located at? Where are you guys coming out of? Hey, there we go. We got it. The screens are working again. Where are you guys coming out of in the Michigan area here?
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. It keeps freezing.
We're out of Jackson, Michigan.
Jackson. I can. Jackson, Michigan. Okay, gotcha. Tell me about the history of the band. I'd like to know, like who was the one that was responsible for creating the band and all that stuff. Did you have a big hand in it?
The band was mainly created by me and the drummer.
Okay.
We formed it in around 2014 as like a side project.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in a band called Trader, which we later changed our name to Sunlight's Band. And that was my main project up until about 2017. So that was drum was kind of like a side thing for me. So it wasn't super serious at first, and then became obviously a lot more serious after a couple more years of working and practicing. So.
Absolutely. Okay, so 2014. That's a hell of a ride, really. I mean, that's a long time for a band. I know that from my own experience being in a band. I mean, trying to stay in the same band with a bunch of guys. You guys are butting heads at some point, aren't you?
Well, no. Colin and I never butt heads at all.
No.
Me and him we have a great working relationship as far as how we wanted everything to go and what we want everything to sound like, and he's a pretty humble dude on top of it, so he's really easy to work with. There's no, we've never had any, there's been no ego battle at all in the band. So it's been actually the 4 guys that I've got right now, well, 4 including me. It's the 4 best played guys I've ever played with. So.
Awesome. That's good news right there, man. I mean, that's I was like I was saying, it's hard to find the chemistry between it.
I've been doing this for 16 years, and I completely agree with you.
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it, man. So now you guys, I was just searching like crazy on YouTube. I couldn't find any like music videos. Are you guys planning on producing a music video anytime soon?
We actually just finished filming our first music video last weekend.
We party over here. We like to party.
Hell yeah! Yeah, we actually filmed it on my birthday on the 6th. So,
cool, man.
That was a cool way to spend a birthday.
Sweet. Did you guys produce it yourselves? Did you have a company that came and did it?
The guy that does a lot of our artwork and our shirt designs was the one that filmed it for us, and it was all shot in 4K. He's the one that really kind of directed it and produced it. I gave him a little bit of like an idea of what I wanted it to be like, and he's really over the guy anyway, so he went and did the rest, and it's gonna be cool.
That's nice.
We're excited.
Nice. Now, you guys were scheduled. We were saying it earlier. All the bands that we are featuring tonight you guys were scheduled to perform at a gig with Brian and Christina Warner from the World Metal Scene Michigan chapter.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like as far as live gigs, like what have you guys been doing? What do you guys got planning coming up for that?
Yeah, man.
As far as live gigs go, we've got really nothing going on. We're essentially waiting for this whole COVID thing to end before we start booking anything. But we've been busy on top of it. Aside from playing shows, we're actually releasing our debut full length in April. So,
sweet.
And we actually just released our first single from it on the 11th.
Awesome. Where'd you guys get that produced?
Should be literally everywhere right now. It's on Spotify. I'm not sure if it's made YouTube yet or not, but I haven't checked into that. But I'm sure, you can find it on Spotify in our Spotify account.
Sweet. So go check it out on Spotify. Another thing I wanted to tell you, too, is that when you guys are ready, if you want, we have a stage up here. You guys can come up here and perform. You can do we can do a virtual concert right here. Multiple cameras that would be on you guys during the event. You guys can sell tickets, so keep that in mind. That's one thing I'm pushing on a lot of the bands that we're doing interviews with. We want to help you guys out as much as possible as well. There's things that we can do, then we're gonna offer that up for everybody, man. So
I definitely will talk to the guys about that. That's we've discussed it in the past about maybe doing some sort of live stream.
Mm-hmm.
No one's really approached us with an opportunity to do it, so That's cool.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
definitely
man.
keep that in mind.
Keep it in mind.
We're
Dude.
looking to book bands, man, at that stage for some live stream concerts. Dude.
Yep, live stream concerts,
So
and
keep us in mind.
and not only that, like I said, you guys get to sell the tickets. You guys keep you guys keep all the money for the tickets. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of a fee to have to use the facilities and stuff here at AV Studios.
Sure.
But I mean, at the same time, we're not going to be charging you an arm and a leg. You're not going to be walking away like
you'll get your money back in ticket
you get your
sales.
money back in ticket sales. You know, I mean,
For
think about it. You know, like if you charge $5 a pop. You get, and we're talking internet, you know, like internet is way different than fucking trying to sell a fucking ticket out on the streets, you know, like it used to.
It
be.
is.
Yeah, you know, people will just buy that. they got their Google account and everything. Their credit card is just linked right to it, so you just click it and
It's all there. Boom.
Yep.
Tap a button and you're good.
And if you could get a $5 fucking ticket to a live stream to go and watch a band perform, I mean, you know,
Right. So there'll be like a special code or something, or they can go watch your guys' live stream once they buy the ticket.
Right.
Then they'll be privy to the information to go watch it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Doing what
Yeah, I'll
we can,
definitely
man.
bring it up to the guys at practice tomorrow. So
Very cool, man. I like that. Now, I wanted to talk about the song that we're going to be playing of yours tonight. This is the Altar of the Dying. Tell us, tell me about that song. Tell me what that song is all about, for the most part.
Well, a lot of my lyrics and a lot of my stuff is fictional for the most part. I'm not the type of guy that likes to write lyrics about past experiences or anything like that. My lyrics are usually fictional about dark things. Doesn't really matter what it is, but Altar of the Dying is essentially kind of like a play on Shiri. I think I'm saying it right. Shiri law, like over there in the Middle East.
Shiri law.
If you do something, like if you steal, you get your hand cut off, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a sense, kind of the premise behind the name Altar of the Dying, but it's a way more extravagant than that. It's a lot more dark than that, but it's I don't know. It was a song that I wrote by myself in my basement, and then brought it to the band, and then wrote all the guitar riffs for it, and then brought it to the band. But we actually didn't even record the song until about 2.5 years later after we got our actual full lineup together. So
Yeah.
For sure, man.
So and you know what I say? I hear you say that, like, before you actually got the full lineup together. That's part of the struggle of getting, like, kind of like what I was explaining earlier. Like to staying with bands, staying with members. I mean, it's there's so much more to just like getting along with them. It's like the music's got to be just right. Like the feeling of everything's got to be just right, and otherwise it's just it falls apart. Unfortunately, but
yeah, I mean, I've been doing this. I've played my first show in 2004, and it's 2021 now. So I've been doing it for about 16, 17 years, and I can't tell you how many bands I've been in, how many band members I've been through, and it's really awesome to actually have a band of trustworthy band members.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
It's just I've dealt with so much crap over the years, people lying, stealing money, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other thing. Right. It's nice that the coast with guys that you can trust and depend on. It's always the worst part about being in a band is trying to find four guys that are are on the same page as you, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
definitely. But then once you guys find that, there's a camaraderie that gets built between you guys and a trust, and hopefully you can withstand the storm, because like you said, there are a lot of shady characters in the business, man. A lot of shady people that are musicians. I hate to say that, but that's the truth of the matter. There really is, man.
Shady doesn't even begin to explain it.
Right, exactly. So finding that camaraderie, finding the right guys, man, that's just really key to
That is.
having that respect.
It is.
Well,
And I feel like that's been a testament to our success that we've had since we played our first show in 2017. Is the fact that the four of us we get along so well. We're like a well-oiled machine to the point where any problem that comes up, it's always discussed. It's not one member saying, "Hey, this is what needs to happen," and that's how it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a discussed band thing, and that's always something I've tried to do with the band, because I've had vocalists and leaders of the band. I guess I'd consider myself the leader of Throne or whatever, the voice of the Throne, of the band, so to speak. But I never do anything without consulting the three of them first.
Right.
So.
That's a brotherhood, man. It's a kinship that you guys have bonded and formed there. So, well, I think that's awesome, man. And my hats off to you for staying in the game. I like I said, I used to be in a band.
Oh,
Dan used to be in a band too. Well, not in a band, but he used to be doing the hip hop. And we're actually going to be featuring some of Dan's old hip hop in next week on next week's show. So we're going to be featuring some of his stuff. But we want to play some of your music right now, man. We want to do that. I know that everybody likes to, a little bit behind the scenes, but at the same time, they love the fucking music. That's why they want to know behind the scenes, So let's play some music for them, man. Thank you so much for taking a few. This is Nate from the band Throne right here out of Jackson, Michigan. Not right here. We're in Traverse City, but you guys are in
Jackson. Wow, Traverse City. Oh, geez, you guys are up there.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, hey, it's not that big of a thing. You come up here, you stay for the night, you stay an evening, and then you leave. I mean, that's kind of like the way you find a motel or some shit, or even, the studio's here. You can sleep on the fucking couch at the studio here, probably, man.
There's a lot of people in the musical community around here that watch, so there's always like a kinship between musicians. So who knows, man? Someone might offer you guys a spot up here to stay for a night or two. Come chill, do a show. That would be amazing.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right on, man. Well, take care, Nate. Thank you so much, man, for taking a few minutes and chatting with us tonight, man. And we also, everybody, go and subscribe to these guys. We got the link in there to their channel in the description down below. So please go and check that out and hit them up, give them a like, and get all their music. And Spotify, you want people to find you there? Is that what you were saying?
Yes. We want to push that new single as hard as possible. So
okay.
It's available on Spotify. Like I said, I don't know if it's on YouTube or not, but we just released it through Invisible Oranges on Thursday, so it's brand new.
Right on.
Yep.
Right on. Go look for Throne on Spotify, everybody. Well, thank you so much, man. Have a good evening.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.
All right, bro. See ya. Take care.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we have the music that we're going to be playing here from Throne. As we're going to play some music from Throne, as well as music from the Glorious Dead. We have Constellation Ophiuchus still to play for you, and also we're going to have a chat actually with Brian and Christina Warner of the World Metal Scene Michigan chapter. The guys that have created a Facebook page here, which is kind of bringing a lot of musicians all together, and it's a very cool thing that they've done, and I don't know. I think it's fucking great when I see people working together and doing shit.
Also, man, with these live concerts that we're doing here, everyone thinks it's a pretty cool idea. I want to encourage the bands too, like. Bring your banner for your band. Bring whatever ambiance you want for the outside. If you got certain lights you want, if you want a certain curtain or something hanging in the background, like make up the stage how you want to do it.
Marty Worm says too, the Glorious Dead would definitely find a place for you. So that's another thing. I mean, we all work together in some way up here, and that's what I love about Northern Michigan music, man.
You see that, and that's how it happens. You mentioned it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone in the musical communities tuning in.
Come together.
And like, here's an opportunity to hook up with other bands. Who knows? They go stay on the couch with some other band, and next thing you know, they're collaborating on a song, and they got, that's just how it works with musicians.
Yeah,
Any opportunity you can get, guys.
What I would love to know too is what was our friend Martha Johnson? What does she think about all this music tonight?
Trojans and Joy Jelly.
Further, and die, or multiply.
Oh man, fuck! Oops, I hit that a little bit early there, actually,
Wow,
everybody.
man.
But that was the band, the Glorious Dead, who is they're performing right here in AV Studios. Actually, they're right outside of the booth here, just on the other side of this wall here next to me.
there.
That's where the Glorious Dead rent out their space, man. And they're actually we're trying to schedule them as our first live stream concert. That's one of the things that we really want to do. We want to get them guys because they're our in-house brothers, man. Brothers.
Right.
Brother!
No, they're huge supporters of the show.
Brother!
We're huge supporters of them, and of course, we're gonna get these guys in here to do it, bro. I like that.
You like that?
That's pretty cool.
I didn't mean to keep it there.
Just keep. You can just switch back and forth with that.
You just like that all the time? You just
No.
keep on. We're back.
You should
Okay.
be drinking something when it comes back, so it's like, yeah.
okay.
Do that again.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, look at that. I passed it off to Dan. Okay, everybody. We are going to contact now, actually, the folks that are the founders of... Actually, they're the whole reason that this entire lineup of tonight's show is even in existence. Unfortunately, you know what really sucks, though, is there was one band that I was not able to get back in touch with. They didn't get back with me. Orthros. I didn't hear anything back from them, but we did include them on the logo there for the thumbnail and all that stuff. That is another band to go and check out. I don't think they have a YouTube channel or anything like that right now, but yeah, go and check out them on the Facebook. So you can definitely find Orthros on the Facebook. But anyways, you know what? One question I was going to ask some of the bands tonight that I didn't ask, and I don't know why I wanted to, was like when it comes to writing the name for a death metal band, like what happens there? You know, like how does that all occur? Like what like because it just looks like this. Like one of those tests that they do with the ink blots or something. Like they just take it and they spread it open and here's the name of the band.
I think a cool name for a metal band would be like Palladium.
Palladium? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a type of metal. You know what I mean? Palladium.
I'm surprised.
You got Metallica. You know what other metal names? Well, there's not. Is there a band called like Copper? You know, that wouldn't work.
Copper.
But Palladium
it's like
would be
a super
fucking
soft
sick.
metal.
Yeah, Copper. We're soft metal.
We're
dude.
soft metal. Copper.
Nate, we should start a band called Copper, bro.
Yes, let's start a
soft
band called
metal,
Copper. We're gonna create soft metal.
Lead.
That's the funniest thing.
Lead.
Hey, here she is. This is here they are right here. This is Brian and Christina Warner, the creators of the. Can you guys hear us right now?
Yes, we can hear you.
You can hear us. Awesome.
There's a lag.
There's a little bit of a delay, unfortunately. But you know what's funny is now we went through hell earlier trying to do all those interviews, but this one is like going smoother than a baby's butt.
Nothing's
man.
frozen
like,
yet.
Nothing's freezing. Yeah, no. Look, it's
just needed to warm up.
Yeah, I had to warm her up, I guess. Well, welcome to the scene here, man. This is the South of the Straight Show. This is where we sit here and we do a bunch of goofy shit for the love of music. And you guys created the now tell me how you got affiliated with this, because the world metal scene, that's like a bigger thing, but you guys are part of the Michigan chapter, correct? How did that all happen?
Well, I got involved with the big group as an admin, and they came to me and asked me if I would be willing to run the Michigan chapter, and I said only if Brian could do it with me. So we've been doing it ever since.
Right on. And you guys, I think it's a very cool thing that you guys are doing, because this is kind of selfless. Like, this is something that you guys are running yourselves for other people, correct? I mean, you're not really gaining too much personally off of this, are you?
The love of the scene, that's why we do it.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
That's why we do it, too.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing the show for, man.
Really,
yeah, we ain't making
this.
shit. I mean, we hope that people would send a super chat or something here and there, but that's usually only when I'm filling my fucking mouth with a bunch of jalapenos and shit like that. We
got to get back to that, speaking of which.
I forgot. Well, they've got a child that is there. The child. I got to be careful with my big old F-bombs.
All right, you better do that. Here, Nate, maybe you could use some of this, buddy. Put it in your hair, put it whatever you want.
Get a little bit of
Put some in your mouth. Put some in your mouth. Exactly.
So the concert that you guys had that was scheduled. Tell me about this concert. It was it's like an annual thing that you guys do there, isn't it?
Well, we try to do it annually, I guess you could say. We've only done it once.
Okay.
In 2020, and it was for my birthday. Just a bunch of bands getting together. It was a house party the first time. We decided to try to do it at a venue the second time, and I wanted to just do something to get everybody together. Nobody played a show in almost a year, and unfortunately, COVID shut that one down too.
Right.
We're gonna try it again next year. We're even gonna try to do a delayed show if we can get that done later on in the summer. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Maybe 2022 will be different.
Right. Another thing I would like to know too is like, what is it that's like kind of like your guys' passion that pushes you forward to continue going on with like the group and all that stuff? Because it's not like an easy thing to sit there and manage. I know that, like it's you guys got a lot of people that are posting on this every single freaking day, and tell us about that.
We basically just love how the bands treat us. I mean, we've made so many friends from the scene, from this group alone. We love going to shows. We love promoting the music, introducing people to new music. It's just, it doesn't take much for us to keep doing it. It kind of runs itself now.
Nice.
That's we get is our motivation, really.
Yes, that's awesome. I mean, just knowing that you're helping people out and whatnot is kind of like helping you guys to keep on going with it. And I think that's kind of the exact same thing here with our show. I mean, we get excited if we got 2 people watching the show. I mean, we don't really give.
And
2
lately,
shits.
We've been doing really everyone's chatting, and it's been going great, man.
Yeah, we've had a lot of, and I love it. I have the folks that are watching that are always having their own conversation in the background. Like we don't
That's
even.
so cool.
It's like they're just having their own thing. It's like almost like if you go to a bar and there's like multiple people that's like all over the damn place, and they're having their own little chit chats. That's what it's like on the chat scene and on our show. And you got Peyton back there. I hear Peyton is she a big fan of the music? Does she love the metal too?
She does.
Yeah?
She loves Let It Rock. She loves The Outliers. She requests Google to play Silence by Heart of Jordan sometimes. I mean, she just right along with us. If we like it, she likes it.
I love that, man. And those are all great bands. I love those bands. We've had the Outliers on before. We've had the Heart of Jordan. Good friends with actually Preston there and his dad. We know his dad quite well.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar. Yeah.
At least that's what we said he looks like, Sammy Hagar. It was like, whoa, we got a legend on the show. We're like, Preston, get out of here. Put your dad on. We want to talk to him. We did a huge interview with his dad. He was supposed to be the one getting interviewed. We said, get out of here, dude. We did an interview with his dad. It was great, man. No, those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Heart of Jordan, very cool band. But yeah, it's cool that the kid loves to listen to the music. We did say hi to her a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I think that's a sweet thing, man. I want to know to the you were saying that you're trying to think of planning something in 2021. Like what kind of would it be like another house party type of a thing, or maybe you're going for a bigger event type of idea, or maybe hooking up with somebody?
We can't really say much. We got plans for a big venue, possibly, something like a racetrack,
Hey.
It's a really tough thing to do, though, I mean, there's a lot of planning, a lot of, trying to get national bands to play it, You need at least a few of them to have a good enough crowd to actually pay for something like that.
Right.
We have a couple of small venues, that we can get into
Smaller
ticket sales
shows,
basically for 4 or 5 bands or whatever.
Right. Yeah, we want to go big, man. We want to make something huge, dude. I mean, we got to get some of these other Detroit, there's some really big name Detroit bands that are out there, I mean, if we can make it like an all Michigan type of a thing or something like that, I mean, that'd be dope, dude.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, we
Yeah, we're trying. It's in the works, but we're running into a couple obstacles, mainly with COVID.
Yeah, COVID still isn't done yet. We still have 6 months or so still to deal with that if we're lucky. You know, hopefully 2022, like I said, will be a lot better.
Yeah, man.
We're praying for it. You know.
Absolutely, a lot. You and everybody, man. We're all ready to get this over with.
I like how you said too that 2022. You're already thinking that far ahead, you know,
Yeah,
like
that's what-
because it
that's-
is.
that's
It's
what
looking
they're
like that with the way things are right now. It's just like when is it going to be over? And I don't know. And that's why we've gone to the virtual concert route. Is like we've got to go like try. And I keep on. I've been pounding that all fucking show. But you know, like all right, said it again. But like the virtual concert seems like the future of a lot of music, and I think that's where we were talking
With
earlier.
or without COVID.
Right,
really,
with
honestly.
or without COVID, because the Korn, no, it was Kiss. We were talking to a local radio guy who was here earlier, actually came into the studio here and was checking it out. We got some stuff that we're doing with him later on. But he said that Kiss actually created they had a concert in like I forget some freaking place that was like overseas. Benghazi, I think it was Benghazi. They had a concert in Benghazi, and
I wonder how many ticket sales they got on that.
well,
one.
no,
Not
this is
many.
the thing. Oh, bullshit. 30 million dollars they made in online ticket sales where people were watching the online event.
Right.
I mean,
Wow, okay,
that's alone. You know,
ticket
$30
sales.
million.
Totally. Like for online.
Yeah.
You can go by it and watch them perform in Benghazi.
Korn's doing it too.
We've bought tickets to a couple online shows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Over
I
the
have
pandemic.
too.
Do what you got to do to feed the need.
Yep. Did you watch you guys watch the Nagazi gig and all that
Yep.
stuff? Yes.
Of
Hell
course.
yeah, man. Yep, I watched that. I watched there was another one too, besides Nagazi that was
Heart of Jordan
Heart
did
of Jordan.
one.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
God, it was it was actually
That's the same one.
Okay.
it was a good time because now, I mean, now we're sharing stories of like, oh yeah, remember that one concert we saw? We both saw it. You know, this is the future of how things will be. I wasn't there. I didn't see you, but we both saw the concert. We both saw what happened, and that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of neat.
It's an add-on to what the future can be. I really want to hope for live shows again because, like I mentioned earlier in the show, you know, the energy that the band gets from the crowd. I mean, that's the fuel, that fire that really runs the fire for rock. But also as an awesome add-on addition, you know, doing these live stream concerts, that's sweet too in itself. That's like a whole nother experience. So it's not like this is going to be the future of it, but it's going to be part of the future, I think, of
Real
what's
fans.
coming, bro.
The real fans, the real people that wanted to watch Kurt Cobain. You know, like that. I mean, fuck, I would have watched Nirvana. That's one of the bands I never got to see. I would have watched Nirvana online. Shit, that would have been something that, I mean, I never would have gotten another chance to see it. Oh, fucking studio's falling apart.
Where are you going with that, boss?
Well, you know what, you guys, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much to you guys. You guys are amazing for what you're doing for the Michigan music scene.
Yes.
And, you know, I mean, knowing that we got people out there like you guys, it's not just us, folks. There are other people that are good, too. You know, I mean, these guys are they're helping to keep everything going, man. I mean, they're helping to keep the Michigan music scene alive,
awesome,
and my hat's off to you. Well, fuck it.
Hey,
thank you.
Thank you. Let me say, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it without people like you. We couldn't do it without the bands. Really, what we do is just a natural thing, trying to help people achieve their dream, and you know, we're achieving ours in the process. We really love hearing the music. We love going to shows. We love just handing over our money for merch. It's, you know, just kind of like, I guess, the way we show how much we love them, you know.
Absolutely.
We're both wearing Throne t-shirts right now. We match for the occasion. We love Throne.
Nice. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Happy
Same to you guys.
I got my Aurelius shirt on. I got Aurelius is another band in here. I got my Aurelius band shirt on. Dan, what band shirt?
I don't have a band shirt on. I just have a sweater.
Oh.
But hey, listen,
GQ over here.
How you guys show the love, man. That's exactly what people need to do, man. That's exactly what we want everyone to do. Go to these shows, buy the merch. If it's an online show, there's a link to a merch booth. I mean,
and
show
you can buy
your
it
love
online on their online stores.
Absolutely, and that's probably going to be the way things things go. I mean, everyone needs to start getting down with buying stuff online because it's a hands-free type of a thing, and that's gonna, we're gonna get rid of COVID hopefully, but there's certain trends that are just not gonna change. Like we're gonna try to keep everything hands-free from here on out as much as we can, and that's just something that's not gonna go away. So. Show the love, just like these guys here, man. Get out there, everybody. Live stream, watch shows, buy merch, show love, because that's exactly what keeps these bands going. They can't do it if no one's doing that. That's the whole point of doing this whole thing. So keep it up, man, and thank you guys for doing that, too. And thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
really awesome what you guys are doing, for real.
All right, well, you know what? It's Valentine's Day. I want to give you guys a choice. I have two bands that I got left to play some music for tonight. We have Constellation Ophiuchus, The Dimensional Void, and then, oh, you know what? I have three. I have three bands. I have Echo of Silence as well, Mental Madness, and Pestilent Age, Transgressions. Which music video would you guys like us to play right now?
All right, hold on.
That's a tough choice.
First off, let me. I gotta hold on. Wait. I gotta correct you on the name. The correct pronunciation: Constellation Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus.
What did you say, Nate?
I said it like a friggin' 3-year-old. I was like, Ophiuchus.
You did not. It's a PH, dude.
No insult intended.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that is
okay.
fucking golden right there.
Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, you roasted me. Somebody clip that shit, dude. That's
it's going
great.
down. Clip it.
Go on.
Anyway, I have pretty good ties with that band and Echo of Silence. All three of them are gonna play the birthday party. But I'll give Sean Carpenter the love and say Constellation Ophiuchus. I'd like to see that.
Constellation, you got it, man. Now that you said it right, so you guys get that.
Absolutely.
Ding, ding. Yeah. You guys won. I was setting you up for a game there. Is
that
what
was
it
all
was.
part
That
of
was
the
all
act.
part of the act.
On purpose.
Yeah, gotcha. We're actors here.
That's it. That's it.
Someday you'll have to meet Coke Hogan. Maybe someday you guys will meet Coke Hogan, but.
Yeah, you guys got to get him out when you're doing like 3 or 4 bands or something, and you need a master of ceremony kind of guy.
He can actually talk right now. We got a picture. We got him on the screen. Here. Hold on. Here, everybody.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out in the studio drinking Coke, dude. You know what I mean? I'd love to MC your concert, play a little music, do a little. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Thanks, Coke Hogan.
Yeah, hey, brother. That was nice of Coke's there. All right, well, guys, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play your music, and we're gonna keep on rocking for the rest of this evening, man. It's all gonna be music from here on out. So thank you guys once again. Keep on kicking some ass out there, and I hope to meet you guys in person. Come up to Traverse City sometime, man. We got a great place up here. It's
absolutely
for sure. We will do that.
Come up here, buy some fudge, and ride a bike. That's what they all do. Buy some fudge and ride a bike around. We try to be Mackinac Island so bad up here in Traverse City, but we just don't pull it off.
Don't put us out there like that, man. Come on. Guys, come up here and eat some good food and hang out in the studio and listen to some dope music.
Absolutely.
How's that instead?
Well, we will definitely make an event out of that.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening, guys.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, there we go, everybody. That was Brian Warner and Christine Warner, the founders of the world. Well, they're the ones that are running the World Metal Scene Michigan chapter on Facebook, which we hope that you guys go and check that out. That's got every Michigan band every metal Michigan band that's out there. Yeah, they're down there. I mean, just pumping them up, man. You know, telling everybody go check them out, watch them.
Yeah, absolutely. To the music.
To the music. Let's go.
To the music, sir.
Constellation Ophiuchus.
Say it right.
I can't remember. Damn it. It's right there.
Die, die, die. was always taught to lie, but all I ever got was hate and never loved. I embraced this world with open arms, but it only shut me out, and now I'm left with scars on my body. On this field with down, let me go. Please don't let me go, 'cause you know that I can't do this on my own. As you know, no one can get out. My prison is my mind. Please help me with the madness inside me. Madness inside of me. Don't let me go. Please help me with the madness inside me. Madness inside of me. My light is fading, my vision's hasty. This place always falls, they come alive. My bones are breaking, I see you sneaking in and out of the shadows just to tear me apart, tear me apart, tear me apart. No one can get out. My prison is my mind. My mind. Please help me with the madness inside me. Madness inside of me. Don't let me go. Please help me with the madness inside me. Madness inside of me. Love to mend this world. Show me love to heal this cause. Me love to mend this world. Show me love to heal this cause. Me love to mend this world. Show me love to heal this cause. Me love to mend this world. Show me love to heal this cause. Please help me with the madness inside me. Madness inside of me. Don't let
Well, little story happened to me a while back now. Had to take a number 2 stool out there. Driving down the freeway I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something first. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankles, grabbed me a big old tree there, and well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. I reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung at her. Hit her in the neck, plumbed her, took her head clean off. Well, run back to the truck there. Threw up a couple times on the way out. Some biscuits, mustard I had earlier in the night. Well, that was about it. After that, the cold police come for me. Seeing as they took a DOA test of that number 2. Number 2 I left on the crime scene. They come to my house. They come to my house. They said, hey, I like you, friend. Carl, is that you in there, sling blade? I said, yeah. Hey, shut the hell up. They said, we got a DOA on you, Carl. I said, Lord have mercy. They found me. They put me up here at the mental hospital with Sideshow Nate and Brandon Master over here. I've been here singing songs like this ever since, telling the stories. Well, that's about it. Reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody no more. So y'all have a nice night. And remember, if you wait till the last minute to do everything, it'll take you about a minute to get everything done. Good night, folks.